Welcome to our comprehensive review of the Celebrity Constellation cruise ship. We recently embarked on a 9-night journey in late June to early July 2024, exploring the best of Italy and Croatia itinerary. In this video, we'll break down our experience into several key sections. 1. Ship overview. We'll start with a quick summary of the ship, highlighting some unique features and sharing what we liked or disliked. 2. Cleanliness. We'll discuss the cleanliness of the ship and our rooms. 3. Staff. The staff play a crucial role in ensuring a pleasant cruise experience. We'll share our interactions and impressions of the crew. 4. Entertainment. While we focused mainly on excursions, we'll also review the onboard entertainment we enjoyed. 5. Food and drinks. We'll cover our dining experiences, food quality, and the bars we visited. 6. Issues. No trip is perfect. Here we'll address any hiccups we encountered, though we won't be rating them. 7. Summary. Finally, we'll wrap up with our overall experience, provide a rating, and discuss whether we would consider booking another celebrity cruise. Let's dive in and see how the Celebrity Constellation fared on our voyage. Let's start this review with some quick details about the ship. The Celebrity Constellation is not the newest ship in fleet, as it was built in 2002. Its length is 965 feet, beam 106 feet, cruising speed is up to 24 knots. The occupancy is 2,184 passengers and there is around 1,000 person crew. The Celebrity Constellation underwent its most recent refurbishment in April 2024. This upgrade included significant enhancements to the ship's main dining room. The Ocean View Cafe was also comprehensively refurbished and jacuzzis on the pool deck were replaced. Our room felt a little dated, so I do not think there were any updates there. The ship had a nice layout with activities and restaurants mixed between the upper and lower decks. Our room was midship on deck 7, which made it very convenient to get to any of the areas. We primarily used the stairs to get from floor to floor, as there are only 12 decks. There were many places on the ship to get away from the crowds and relax. On the top deck there was a seating area for the movies and other seating areas along the ship. Throughout the ship there were many art pieces that added character, which I like. The pools and spas were refreshing. The main pool and 4 hot tubs were nice. On our 1C day, the pools were packed, but that was expected. The atrium pool was unique, as it is a thalassotherapy pool that utilizes seawater with sea minerals that may have health benefits. These type of pools are typically in the spa areas of cruise ships, but on the Celebrity Constellation it was open to all guests 16 and older, so this was a big plus. On the slight downside to thalassotherapy pool and the use of seawater, there was a yellowish staining around the outside of the pool which did not look the greatest. Regarding the rating of the ship itself, the Celebrity Constellation is a smaller and older ship than most. However, it does have a charming quality to it and never felt too crowded. Rating is 4 out of 5. Cleanliness. The ship was impeccably clean. Public areas, including restrooms, were nicely maintained. Cruise ship staff were washing down the decks daily. Our cabin crew kept our room spotless throughout the trip. However, the Celebrity Suite room we had was starting to show its age, specifically in the bathroom. The jetted tub looked old and there were permanent stains near the tub. So while there were some areas in the suite showing its age, everything was still extremely clean. Rating is 4 out of 5. The staff on the Celebrity Constellation were exceptional. From the moment we boarded, we were greeted with warm smiles and professional service. The crew members were attentive, ensuring that all our needs were met promptly and efficiently. As suite guests, we did most of our dinner dining in the specialty restaurant Lumine and opted for room service for breakfast most days. The staff would greet us nightly at dinner, remembering our names, which was a nice touch. During our cruise, we gained a better understanding and appreciation of how hard the Celebrity staff works. It seems to work tirelessly to keep all passengers safe and happy. It is hard to believe that at the end of the cruise, the crew is responsible for cleaning the entire ship from top to bottom in a few hours and getting it ready for the next passengers. While our suite included gratuities, we felt compelled to reward our closest staff for their hard work with a little extra. Rating 5 out of 5. Entertainment. We didn't attend many shows, but the productions we did see were good and the performers were talented. We particularly enjoyed the live entertainment in the lounges, stopping by nightly after early dinners to get a drink and enjoy the music. We were pleased there were no issues getting a seat, but were surprised by the few people in the audience early in the evening. It may have been too early, with passengers resting after long tours, as we did see larger crowds later at night. We visited the casino most nights and had a great time. The staff was friendly and attentive. Shout out to Brian. There were plenty of low-limit gaming tables, slot machines, and around 20 video poker machines. While the payout tables weren't particularly favourable on the video poker, the casino had great energy and we enjoyed ourselves. Stick around till the end of this video to hear about a special promotion we got for our casino play. Finally, while I wouldn't necessarily call it entertainment, relaxing on our comfortable deck most nights was extremely enjoyable. Rating is 4 out of 5. Food and drinks. The dining experience on the Celebrity Constellation was outstanding. The main dining room offered a variety of delicious dishes, and the specialty restaurants provided an elevated culinary experience. We tried meals at the Tuscan Grill, the Buffet, and Lumine. The Tuscan Grill was very good. The buffet had a diverse selection of international cuisines. The buffet was open for late-night snacks such as pizza. As a sweet guest, we ate most dinners at Lumine. Food and service were outstanding. The Celebrity Constellation Lumine restaurant has a shared kitchen between the main dining room and the Specialty Blue restaurant. We were offered the chance to order food from any of the menus. The food from the Lumine menu was always the standout. Special shout out to Royce and Janine, who attended to us nightly. Regarding drinks and the bars, we had a very good experience. There were bars all over the ship and there never seemed to be a line. We mainly stuck to drinking wine on the cruise, but there we try a few specialty cocktails which were very tasty. 5 out of 5. No trip is 100% perfect. We did encounter some issues with our SeaPass cards. We were unable to log into the premium Wi-Fi, and when trying to leave the ship at the first stop, the card wouldn't register, requiring us to get 2 new SeaPass cards. It took a few minutes to resolve, and there were no additional SeaPass issues for the remainder of the cruise. On the 3rd or 4th day, our room had a weird smell, and we discovered wet paint signs on our outside deck windows. We avoided touching anything outside, and the smell subsided after the first night. These issues were so minor that they hardly need mentioning, but small inconveniences could occur on any cruise just as they do in daily life. Here is a summary and the final rating. We have taken many cruises in the past. The Celebrity Constellation Best of Italy and Croatia cruise stands out as our favourite. The ports of call, the ship, the attentive Celebrity staff, the entertainment and the food were all exceptional. With only one sea day on this itinerary, almost every day offered a new adventure. As for whether we will cruise with Celebrity again, the answer is a definite yes. We've already booked a 2025 Celebrity Greece cruise on the newer Celebrity Ascent and are eagerly looking forward to it. Overall rating, 4.4 out of 5 stars. One final note. While we're not avid gamblers, we were offered a free cruise option for an inside stateroom. Most of the free cruises were departing from Florida later this year or early next year. Alternatively, there was a credit offer, but the next cruise would need to be booked within a year. Unfortunately, we were not interested in cruises early next year, and they would not provide credit for a cruise booked over a year out. That ends this review. If you enjoyed this video, please like and consider subscribing for more travel content. Thanks for watching.